Hello, my dear brothers and sisters. The president of Rwanda, President Kagame, warns Africa that Rwanda is ready to go at it alone. President Kagame said our survival was not given to us by anyone else. It all starts with ourselves. This comes at a time where there is a tension between Democratic Republic of Congo and Rwanda. My dear brothers and sisters, do you see that Africa, we are going to unite soon? Africa, we are going to have a single currency. Africa, we are going to have a single army. Africa, we are going to have a single president. Do you see that Africa, we are going to unite soon? Because as we started the year 2024, when we think that maybe this will be the year for Africa to come together, to work together, there is a new tension between Ethiopia and Somalia due to the agreement that Ethiopia and Somaliland signed for Ethiopia to access one of the seaports in the Somaliland region. And already Somalia reached out to Egypt, Qatar, to get and to all Arab League to get support so that they can fight against Ethiopia. So Somalia calls on the global community to exert pressure on Ethiopia to return to the confines of international law so that Ethiopia cannot have access to the Red Sea through Somaliland. Already, the European Union criticized the agreement, demanding respect of Somalia's unity, sovereignty, and territorial integrity. So the EU said in a statement that this is essential for the peace and stability of the Horn of African region. So with this, what is happening? Do you see that we are going to unite, my brothers and sisters? And all of us, we know, if you go to the west part of the continent, West Africa, Niger is under sanctions from ECOWAS, and you see Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso came together with the declaration of forming their federation, the Alliance of Sahel States. When ECOWAS think maybe this is going to oppose them, you see we have many things that is trying to separate us when we are trying to unite or to work together. So also in Sudan, all of us, we know since last year, Sudan is not at ease. The two generals are fighting each other. Do you see that Africa is going to unite? We have been saying this because if we don't come together, if we don't work together, if we don't unite, Africa will remain in the backward. And sometimes that's something that are pushing us to these situations. So it's we, the people of Africa, to understand that we need to come together, we need to work together, we need to find the solution within ourselves. And yes, we are making mistakes. We need to find the solution within ourselves, and we need to accept challenges, to accept the things that we have made mistakes, and we can correct by doing this and this. You know, we, the people of Africa, maybe sometimes we have been driven by others. You see, sometimes when things happen to our mother continent, we go out to seek help. Why don't we come and find solutions? When things happen to America, America finds their solutions. When things happen to Russia, you didn't hear that Russia is coming to Africa to seek solutions for their problems. Have you seen Chinese coming to Africa to seek advice for their problems? They find their own solutions, and that's what we are just trying to talk here, that the time has come, brothers and sisters. We have educated people, we have good people in the diaspora, in the Caribbean, here in the continent. All of us Africans, we are one. Why don't we find solutions? For instance, what is happening to Rwanda and Democratic Republic of Congo? What's wrong with us? Why don't we come together and sit on a single table and say, what's the problem? The problem is the resources. If we come together, just imagine we're talking about East African community to have a single market. How can we have a single market in the free movement of people when the members of the community are not at good relations? Recently you heard about Burundi accusing Rwanda about insecurity in Burundi. But what's wrong with us? If we come together, sometimes maybe we don't know the meaning of coming together. That's why you see the Western countries, they came together through NATO, they came together through wherever they have the European Union. When they come to Africa, they have their own mission. But when it comes to us, we are so separate, we are so divided. So I think we need to see the importance of coming together. Maybe because we are not united at all, and that's why maybe we don't know if we were united and then we have been broken. Maybe we can understand the meaning of coming together. If we don't come together, Africa will continue to see many conflicts, many misunderstandings, many problems, because there are solutions somewhere here in Africa, but we can't access those solutions because of this division. You see? So I urge all of us everywhere where Africans are to preach peace and also to talk about the unity of this continent. Why? Because our unity is our survival. We need to come together. We need to have access to the market in Nigeria. We need Nigerians to have market to the market of South Africa. We need South Africans to have market in Democratic Republic of Congo. We need Congolese to sell their minerals to Djibouti. We need the Africans in Ethiopia to have access to Red Sea through Somalia. We need also Somalians to access visa-free to Kenya, to Rwanda, somewhere else, to Senegalese, wherever within the continent of Africa. So I think sometimes we are talking, we are just sharing, but it is paining that to see for many years Africa, we are not coming together, we are not uniting, we are not moving forward as we wish. Of course, we have this continental free trade area, so I don't see if we are going to implement this continental free trade area because we are not united. Yes, the plan is good. If you go to the written literature, we are doing very well, but in action, that is the problem where we have. So, brothers and sisters, let us call for peace, for love, and unity in the continent of Africa. Thank you.